I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere. August 1st, 6 p.m. Spent the day working on covering this end. So this end is all UV treated poly, but the bottom parts, that's not UV treated. Looks like we're gonna have thunderstorm tonight, so no need to water everything. Easier for Divine. Hi. Oh yeah, is that right? They're pretty used to you now. Eh? What is that over there? She's digging a hole or?
That's her bath. That's bath.
Oh really? She's been digging there?
Like one of them are goes there.
Really? How the maggots doing? There's no more, eh? These guys, you guys have 1 week left. Now, with this experience behind me, I'm already thinking about this here that we dug last year. How I'm gonna do this next summer. That's the project next summer. So I want to use that back wall to store the heat and then release it at night so that I can actually grow year round. So I think if I can make a wall and with this as the heat sink or heat bank, whatever it's called. And there's a door, but it took me longer than anticipated because of that at first. I still have some sanding to do, but here the building is enclosed and Willow is wanting to go for a quad ride. Yes. Yes, big boy. I can't wait to swim. Yes. Are you gonna swim, Willow? So I emptied the load of road mulch into the ditch here. Hi, Willow. Okay, Miley. It's okay. So basically that took the whole load, like what was in the truck and the trailer, and it could use some more here. But I'm gonna do one load just to cover this area here, and for the rest of the trench there's at least 2 loads. At least 1 load here, and to backfill this still a bit more, be more generous with it, and then maybe another one to do this. So it's like 3 to 4 loads to set this up in a way that's gonna be pretty good, and then might not have so much mud in the spring. Next spring. So I also painted or stained the doors, the gates today. Yeah. So yeah, this is really physical because Uh, it's heavy. So the gates are stained and they're ready to be installed. So I think they look good. And then I changed the oil in the grass trimmer. Hey you. Hi. How are you? Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, okay, mighty. I love you too. Oh yes, below. Ah yes, 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 yes. Hey, no nibbling. No nibbling. Okay. This is how the posts look now. So I really like how they look. So I first sanded them. Oh no, I first debarked. There was some bark still on some of them. And then I sanded them. And then I stained them even over the burnt at the bottom. So I like the way it turned out. And I might put some something to brace the posts when I first install the gates, to make sure the posts don't sag. They're deeper than this, so they feel solid already, but who knows. And then I trimmed this area here, so it looks so much better. And then kind of like laid out the bricks in preparation for the kind of like roof that's gonna go here, so that, you know, when you come out of the camper, you're still like protected from the element, and with like a little deck that comes down that's like covered. So it's not the priority, but it's in the makings. Cool. I'm gonna start a filter. This is a big moment, so I'm preparing everything I'm gonna need over there to make that happen. So I'll get back to you. So I carried everything here. I connected the hoses inside and prepared the backwash hose, started the generator. I had to do an oil change on the generator before I could use it. There was barely any oil in it. And then I was just about to go inside to get going when the sound of a helicopter brought my attention to the skies. And wow, tried to find a cloud. There's not one cloud as far as the eye can see in any direction. Isn't it like, that's amazing. It's just blue, so bright. It must be hot in there. It is hot, but I don't know how hot. Okay. Yeah, it's hot. That water is at 72. It says 31 right now, but it's still going up. So anyway, I'm gonna try to do this without breaking anything. Alright, I just did a test, and both chlorine and the pH are off the charts. The pH is way too high and the chlorine is way too low. So now I'm gonna go inside, watch a few videos, and decide how I'm gonna handle the chemical. See, now we're at 33.6. That's what it looks like for now. It's not bad. So I've extended this here. shovel some of that butte, covered the line so that they don't touch. And now all we gotta do is this, and we're out. So I'm gonna lay that where I want the building. So I'm gonna take care of the back end here and remove some of that, move this, and where I need to put my holes, I'm gonna start making holes. 5 o'clock, the swimming pool is ready, so today is the day we're swimming. Right? Well, I got these holes done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 2 over there. And this is good. And now it'll be swimming time. Now I know who's stealing my water. Yes. Okay, I'm going to get ready to swim. Alright, I'm gonna go swim. Let's go see. Yeah, I need some hooks to hang stuff. It says it's 36 in here. Yeah. Where am I gonna put my towel? Okay, I'll be back. Alright. So let's see the temperature. Oh yeah, I'm at 80. So 80 is not bad. So I'm going to skim to remove the flies. Oh, that's good. It's not so cold. But wow, it's excellent. We have Houston. We have a swimming pool. Oh yeah, it feels good. Let me go back underwater. Wow, this is good, really good. I'm very happy.
You look weird with your goggles.
Maybe, oh, my phone, take my phone
You can put a pallet here, like that.
Oh, I'm gonna do something, yeah.
Like just a platform and like a pallet here, like 6
Yeah.
pallets or something. So they're not stepping on the...
Oh my god, I don't know how long I've been in the water, but it's good. The water is like really comfortable, and that I don't even have the heater, the solar heater that I'm building set up. So with that, it will get really warm in here.
Okay, Mr. Bossard is swimming. Well, not really swimming. But...
Okay, I'm gonna swim.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat Michael Phelps.
So how many of that?
3.
3?
But I didn't go as far, like this is normally what you minimum should do underwater after each wall. So this is our swimming pool. Divine will try it later. She's busy filming now. Alright, I was looking at that tree, thinking about the project I'm working on. So I'm gonna need post and wood to, you know, get a rough structure. So I'm picking stuff that I caught not last winter, but the other winter before that. So it's 20, I can't remember. Anyway, so it's still fine. So I'm loading it and bringing it over there so that I can process it to be part of the sawmill shack. And it was a challenge to not have Willow follow me. And at one point I thought he was gonna, you know, like go for it through the wire, even if he was gonna get shocked. And I intervened just before he went through because I didn't want him to experience that. And then from then on, the fence doesn't work. I want him to stay afraid of the fence. If you look here, all of these red things, those are strawberries. Like not the fruit, but the plant. And hidden in there, I don't know if you can see, but there's like millions upon millions upon millions of little strawberries. So much so that when you're like close like that, you can smell strawberry jam. Yeah. Oh. Oh. This is so fucking good. Yeah, but it's so long to pick these little buggers, but they're so good. Way better than the store-boughts. Yeah, like the flavor is like a Skittle, you know, like it bursts in your mouth, like it's artificial almost, but it's like nature's, you know, fruit burst, starburst or something like that. Yeah, it's so good. So yeah, there's so many that you're like, I'm walking here and I'm like, I can smell strawberry jam. Tractor ran and I finished my holes over there, so that's kind of ready to get some posts. This is for this gate here. I'm gonna replace that because I want something that's quick and easy to go through. So that'll be quite deep enough. Our friends Cam and Ginny and their children came to visit yesterday. They left this morning, so that was a really fun-filled day. So we first met at the lake, and then at the lake we went fishing. So the boys went fishing and the ladies were waiting at the dock with Buddy, their dog, a Cocker Spaniel. And then we went on a quad ride, I think, first, and then in the quad ride we actually got stuck in the meadows. So now I'm going back to the quad and I'm gonna see if I can the mission is to bring it home. So how is that going to be happening? Well, it's gonna happen with me sitting on it and driving it. But I think the problem is because it sounded like it was not getting any power and then not enough gas going in. And really what I think it is is just before that happened, we were driving in the meadow, and grass is so long, and like that kind of stuff here, that was flying everywhere, and the grass, you see, and the grass is like much like when you're sitting in a quad, the grass is like at your eye level. So I'm sure all of that stuff was going into the air intake and possibly blocked the filter to the point where the engine didn't have enough air to actually get moving, fire. Just like on YouTube, guys. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to look like that. Okay, so let me deal with this, okay? All right, I just replaced everything. All I did is clean around a little bit and take this off. Don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but I figured before I start it, if it goes for, you know, the closer I am to the bridge, the better. So I'm going to start it now and see what happens. Wish me luck. That it means that it's not working. Trying to figure out the next move. It's not the air filter. Okay, so it's idling, and then if I give it gas, and then it died, kind of. At that point I release the gas so that it doesn't die. I'm gonna leave it here. It's not happening, it seems. Let's walk back home. That's fucking disappointing. It's gonna cost money plus time, because it is an effort to bring the quad from there out of here. So I spoke with the repair guy for the quad, and he suggested that I try again, but while playing with the choke, to see if that makes a difference. If that doesn't, and I can't bring it home, he'll have to come here, and from here try to decide, you know, do we need to bring it, or anyway, it's messy. So I hope this works. That's as far as I made it. It's impossible to get home this way, so it's gonna stay there. It was well thought of, but I still don't get enough power to really move. Fuck it. It will go until at least next Wednesday. Fucking shit. Okay, August 17th. It's It's Wednesday, hot humid like yesterday. So I got work done this morning. I burnt the bottom of my post. I've got all 8 of them ready to be set. So now I'm trying to figure out, my because I did the holes kind of like eyeballed it, and I need more. Like I'm not quite right on, so I need to adjust these holes. And yes, I could do it with the shovel, but if I can get the tractor going, way better. So it's a much better use of my time. But unfortunately, yesterday I broke the starter liquid bottom, so that's not available right now. But and then when I tried to start it, the battery was dead. So now I'm charging everything, and I'm gonna, while I have lunch, and then after I have lunch, one battery should be ready to go, and we'll see if it can start. And if it does, I'm not gonna waste any time working on these holes, because it'll be way faster with the machine. So, but it's good. It's it's starting to take shape. But every step, I have to carry them with the cart because the quad is not available right now. And then, of course, if the tractor works for the holes and still works, then I'll carry all 4 with the tractor in one load. The pool, since 11:30 when I started the filter, it gained 3 degrees. So it's at 81 right now, last time I checked. So then I go over, maybe it'll be 82, 83 at the end of the day, which is like so good. Okay. Oh my god, I just forgot I had the camera on my head. I was too excited when the tractor started. Alright. It didn't stall, but I stopped. At some point it was getting weak. So that fuel thing, I think let's change the fuel tank. But I removed the side of this, so hopefully I don't have to do any shovel work. And then I moved this one, quite a bit, but there's a insane rock right there, and that was not budging despite all my attempts. I've been dealing with this, so even though, hi my darling, not you, her, yes. So, hey you, Mr. Good Boy, yes. Anyway, so they're not like plumb, obviously, but it's just to help me start having a rough idea of where they go, because I dug the holes with the backhoe. They're big, so there were some adjustments that I had to make. So this one I had to dig here. This one tomorrow I have to dig in that area, and then I'll have a starting point to adjust them square. And then I'm gonna pour some concrete at the bottom while they're plumb, and that's gonna keep them plumb and anchored. And then I'm gonna backfill, and that will be really solid. Divine thinks it's too hot She doesn't understand that 84 too cold. Yeah, that 84 is like too hot for a swimming pool. It's almost it's borderline a hot tub.
No.
Yes.
Hot tub is 100.